It's your aliveness coach here, Star Staubach of IgniteRadiance.com. You know, I sent out a message and released my launch to join me for this 21-day focus for heart-centered and empowered choices. And as I released that, I had tears in my eyes. Tears in my eyes because I know that if you're anything like me, that this is a struggle this time of year. When all you want is connect with your family and to just experience the pureness of the joy and the love of being together. But that's a bit removed from where the current reality is. It feels like a struggle, a challenge. There are lots of obligations and shoulds. Lots of shame when it doesn't go the way that you planned. Blame of others when it doesn't go the way that you planned. And you put a lot of effort in. I would put a lot of effort in making it the most beautiful, spectacular, loving, connected celebration for everyone. And it was painful when it didn't come to that for me. What I didn't realize is that I was not only placing huge expectations on myself, but also on others. And what it created was not the greatest environment. It's a struggle for me to let you know how, so it's that moment when you're inviting people in and you're welcoming them, and there's this, I wish you were someone other than you are showing up to my house. Yeah. I wish my kids would have opened their presents and said, "Thank you, Mommy, this is the most wonderful, most beautiful," because all I really wanted was to feel that connection. And I set up everything that I thought I knew to be able to make that happen. But I wasn't tapping into the right resources, the best strategies. So I've designed a program for you to do just that. Because now that's what I have. That loving connection, not just during the holidays, but beyond. And it's connected to the choices that I make and ensuring for myself that I'm making those choices from a heart-centered space, feeling empowered and not like a victim, not blaming, shaming, feeling guilty, obligated, or like I need to or have to do any one thing. I'm no longer attached to that stuff. In fact, I give myself and others permission to be exactly where they are. And I invite them in lovingly, exactly where they are. I'm a child who grew up with divorce, and so from a very early age, I wanted to please everybody, and it was maddening. I couldn't do that. And it took me decades of struggling through that to be able to realize that I can't please everyone. And you see, if you're anything like me and you think about doing what you really want, what your heart desires, it feels selfish, it feels wrong. You don't want to rock the boat, you don't want to upset anyone. Here's what I've learned. When I, again, make choices from that space, then all is well. And when I make choices from that place of obligation, should, shame, blame, expectation, it just leaves me feeling rotten. And when I feel rotten, those around me feel rotten. My sweet and amazing children have struggled and suffered from this rotten feeling that I would harbor inside. As I would snap at them, getting short, my nerves would be shot and I'd be anxious and stressed, not realizing where that was coming from. But it was coming from a direct result of making choices that I thought others would want me to make. The tears that I have are for you if you're still experiencing this. And for the truth that I know deep down inside of me that you do not have to live this way anymore. It doesn't have to be this same dynamic. You can shift powerfully what you experience now and beyond. I'm willing to take you on a 21-day challenge to really focus on making heart-centered and empowered choices that will serve you and bless you over the holidays. It will serve your family, but it will serve you well beyond that. And you'll feel connected to choices that really mean the most to you. And you'll no longer go through that autopilot. You'll no longer just unconsciously be operating. You'll no longer fall into that trap of who others think you should be. But you'll feel really connected to what you want. And you'll see the beauty of making that happen for yourself and for others. So join me. If you're curious, I want you to go to igniteradiance.com/events/empowered-choices. Listen, I'm making this as affordable as I can, and I want to reach as many people as I can because, again, I know the truth. We don't have to live this way. This doesn't have to be our reality. We don't have to be walking on eggshells about that. Listen, we've all got it, and it comes up during the holidays, right? That situation or that circumstance or that person that just really is carrying their own stuff. So you get to put yours down, right? You're no longer hooked by that. And make empowered choices that serve you and your family. Okay, so join me. Again, that link is igniteradiance.com/events/empowered-choices. Okay? $21 for 21 days. It's $1 a day. Honestly, I want to make it easy for you. But that $21 price is going to go away soon. I don't want you to miss out. Okay? So join now, register now, get yourself started to making those empowered choices. I love you with all my heart, and I'm so glad that you're here and that you've landed on this resource for yourself and for your family. Mwah. I'll see you soon. Bye.